Welcome back at the legendary green table for another presentation in the vintage and retro pipe series. Recently I visited an antique store and take a look at the beauty I did find there. This shape is called the Cavalier shape. The name comes from the intention that this pipe should be smoked by riders because it's very easy to clench and should be very balanced. This pipe in peculiar sorry, is stamped standard old briar. I have no clue who is the maker, but this term old briar is often used by the Austrian Kemperling company, so probably it comes from there. I also know these pipes were made in the Czech Republic, and the BPK company is pouring out these pipes from time to time. Take a closer look. The stem, the mouthpiece, might be vulcanite, but I rather guess it's some other cheaper plastic. It is screwed in this plastic part that's probably bakelite. It had signs of wear. The material isn't in the best condition anymore. And when I cleaned up this pipe and I screwed the mouthpiece in, the stem broke apart, so I glued it together with super glue. You see a metal ring with two tiny nails that hold it on the briar. Here we have the standard old briar logo stamped. It has a rustication, a unique rustication that you often see on older pipes. Looks maybe a little cheapish, but the overall impression is that this pipe actually might not have been that cheap because it consists of several different parts. 3 metal parts, a horn part, a bakelite part, the mouthpiece. So they put some effort in this pipe, and I also guess that manufacturing this shape isn't that easy. As you see on the front side, there's a blank polished shield, I would say. Probably this was intended to put some carving up there. And as these pipes have often been sold as tourist pipes, maybe it was intended to put something, the name of the city where it is sold, or the name of a mountain, or whatever tourist attraction there might be. I have seen such pipes with edelweiss carvings, with eagles, with a coat of arms. Or maybe you could carve your initials up here, I don't know. Again, a metal ring. The reservoir down here is made of a wonderful piece of horn. The pipe came with a metallic ring. There should have been a lid attached, but the lid was missing. And the ring was deformed and coated with black tar all over. So me and my dad decided to take off the metal ring, and the briar down below looks really nice. There have been some 2 small tiny nails that did hold the ring. You see the holes up there, but they are minimal. The pipe has been smoked a lot, but it cleaned up very well. And if you give me a second, I'll show you the pipe disassembled. So here we are again. As I said, I glued the mouthpiece to the shank. A metal tenon that fits up here nicely, metallic ring, also attached with 2 tiny nails. Another metallic ring. The reservoir is screwed on. I guess they used horn because of its absorbent abilities. As the smoke goes down there, the liquids and tars do collect here, and then the smoke gets drawn up to the shank into the mouth. And I will put this balsa filter down here to keep the reservoir a little cleaner than it might be, and also to have some filtering, some absorption going on here. So the second pipe I'm going to show you today is a modern day rendition of the Cavalier shape. As you see, it's by Brebbia. It comes in this beautiful box. With a guarantee, and I guess how to break in the pipe, how to use a pipe. A leather-like pipe pouch, also with the Brebbia logo, handmade in Italy. As you see, they chose an acrylic mouthpiece. A very good decision, since acrylic is much more careless, can be carelessly smoked. You see the Brebbia logo in a golden tone here. It has a standard modern day Tenon and mortise fitting with 9mm filter up here, but it also comes with a filterless adapter. This pipe is called Duo Filter because you have the reservoir down here, also made of acrylic with 2 golden dots. And the intention is to place a balsa filter down here that absorbs the moisture. Then the smoke goes up here, and here you can place a normal filter or the filterless adapter to have a super dry, super tasty smoke. I like the Brebbia rustication. They always make a unique rustication that reminds me of the bark of a tree. This pipe is available in different gradings, a smooth version, and I guess a special version. I don't know how Brebbia calls the better grades. And it's also more expensive. A smooth lid, smooth rim that darkened a lot, unfortunately. Yeah, it is stamped Brebbia Duo Filter Italy at the smooth part down here. If you give me a second, I will disassemble this pipe. So here we go. As you see, a standard 9mm Tenon with a 9mm charcoal filter. Down here you have the reservoir with a Savinelli balsa filter inside, and I highly recommend to insert such a filter down here, because otherwise all the dirt and goo will accumulate down here and it will get really ugly over time. So yeah, thanks for watching these unusual pipes today. Unfortunately, the vintage and retro pipe series will soon near its end. 1 or 2 videos maybe I still can show to you. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and see you next time. Cheers!